Once upon a peaceful morning, when the golden sun touched the green leaves with its light, a little ant was wandering near a riverbank. It was a tiny creature, yet full of life and curiosity. The ant had been working since early morning, collecting food for its colony. As the day grew warmer, it felt tired and thirsty. "I need a little water," it thought, looking at the calm, shining river. Slowly, the ant crawled down the grassy edge to take a small sip, but the ground was slippery, and suddenly, splash! The poor ant fell into the rushing stream. The current was strong for such a small creature. It tried to swim, but the water carried it farther and farther away. "Help! Somebody please help me!" cried the ant, its voice trembling with fear. High above, sitting on a tree branch, a kind pigeon was watching the scene. Her eyes softened when she saw the struggling ant. Without thinking twice, she plucked a broad green leaf from the tree, flew over the river, and dropped it near the drowning ant. The leaf landed gently beside the ant, like a little boat sent from heaven. The ant climbed on it with all its strength and slowly floated toward the shore. It looked up at the pigeon and said, "Thank you, dear pigeon. You've saved my life. I will never forget your kindness." The pigeon smiled and nodded. "Be careful next time, little friend," she said softly, before flying away into the bright blue sky. Days turned into weeks. The ant continued its simple life, but in its tiny heart, it always remembered the pigeon's kindness. One sunny afternoon, the pigeon rested again on the same tree near the river. The wind was calm, and the world seemed peaceful. But not far away, a hunter walked quietly, carrying a bow and an arrow. He saw the pigeon and whispered, "What a beautiful bird. She will make a fine catch." He pulled his bowstring, ready to shoot. At that very moment, the ant, who was walking nearby, noticed the hunter's foot beside its path. It recognized the pigeon above and instantly understood the danger. Without a second thought, it ran quickly and bit the hunter's foot as hard as it could. "Ouch!" shouted the hunter, jerking his foot in pain. The arrow flew from his hand, but missed the pigeon completely. Startled, the pigeon spread her wings and flew away to safety. From above, she saw the ant below, looking up with a smile. The pigeon chirped happily, "Thank you, my tiny friend. You saved my life today." And the ant replied, "Just returning the kindness you once gave me." Moral of the story: one good turn deserves another. Kindness always comes back to those who give it. You've been listening to Moonlight Stories, where little tales shine bright under the moonlight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more English moral stories and bedtime tales. Good night, and keep your heart kind.